Okay, let's do some warm-ups and a little bit of a gentle practice today. So feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead, sitting bones down, shoulders back and down. Relax your arms, activate your core, get your spine supported. Stretch up all the way through the neck, especially through the crown. Spread your toes, relax into your feet. Feel the earth support you. Breathe deep. Remember, inhale all the way to the bottom of the lungs where the lungs exchange oxygen best into your system. And then exhale, completely getting all that toxin and exhalation out so that you can breathe in again all that fresh new air. And just take a few moments getting relaxed, focusing inward. Exhaling tension. And then inhale, arms to shoulder level, stretch your fingertips out, hands to your heart, and inhale again to the front. Keep the shoulders down, clasp your hands behind you, press them to the floor, and lift your heart. Just stretch your head back, don't lift your chin too high, stretch through your neck. Exhale and pivot over. And as you come down, just go as deeply as you feel is okay for your back today. Move your jaw, chin around, get the neck releasing. And then bend your knees slightly, keep the chin slightly in, and work your way from the bottom of the spine all the way back up and lift your heart. Stretch back through the crown, lifting your heart. Shoulders down, just feeling that upper body back bend. And then inhale upright, release your arms. Take a moment as you get back into mountain pose, just feel your body getting a little bit more activated. And again, arms at shoulder level, hands to your heart, stretch forward, shoulders down, and clasp the opposite way behind you, so shift the fingers one position over. Lift your heart again, stretch, feel the front of your body open, and pivot over as you exhale. And again, as deeply or not, depending on what your body needs. Straighten your knees if that's working for your legs. And again, hands towards your head, getting those shoulders moving. And then bend your knees slightly, work your way up. Keep the chin slightly in as you lift your heart and drop your shoulders. Head back, keep stretching your neck. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. And then come on upright, releasing. As you get back into mountain pose, just focus on how your body is working and get ready to side stretch. So one arm down, the other one out, palm toward the ceiling and over your shoulder. Push the hands away from each other, get long and straight, and face the front as you lean to the side. So remember, no leaning forward or backward. Just ribs opening as you push that foot down that you're leaning away from. Feel the ribs stretch apart. Feel the shoulder, let it relax. Inhale back up and bring that arm down. Feel the side that we stretched, and we'll do the other one. Arm out, shoulder level, palm up over your shoulder. Again, just stretch away and lean to the side. Take a moment there, stretching into that. Maximize for your body. Make sure you're not leaning or twisting. Take a moment and breathe. And again, inhale upright, releasing into mountain pose. As you get back, just take a moment feeling your spine, your lower back, and your shoulders. Let everything relax and stretch the spine apart for our twist. Arms at shoulder level again, palms up over your shoulders, just clasping your elbows. Spread your toes, sink evenly into your feet. Stretch the spine apart and turn to twist. Take a breath and exhale over. As you get into your position, just relax, lift your sitting bones, keep your arms by your ears, and don't forget to breathe. And when you're ready, inhale your way up in the twist and lift your heart. Remember, don't overdo your low back when you're twisting, just a nice upper body back bend with the heart lifting. Inhale upright, exhale around to the center, switching your arms, shoulders down. And again, lengthen the spine apart, turn to the opposite side. Another breath, pivot on over, keep the weight on both feet, and just relax. Feel what's happening through your shoulders, through your back, through your body. And keeping the weight on both feet, work your way up in the twist into another just upper body only back bend. Chest high, shoulders down, elbows back, and don't forget to breathe. And again, inhale upright, exhale around to the center, arms up, shoulders down, and another little side stretch coming up on one side, up on the opposite toe. Get that good stretch through your ribs. And down, and then inhale the other one up. Remember, don't pull the shoulder up by your ear, keep it down even while you're stretching. And then both arms go up, keep the arms by your ears, put the shoulders, shoulder blades and sitting bones toward the floor, and pivot at your hips. Just come parallel to the floor, stretch, and drop into ragdoll. Just let those shoulders, arms hang as you spread your toes, lift the sitting bones, pull the hands behind the legs for a little more stretch on your back if you'd like. Don't overwork your shoulders. And again, hands to the front and wind back from the bottom of the spine one more time and make a few circles back with your shoulders. Just bring them up, around, and down. And as you get back into mountain pose, just take a moment feeling what's going on across the front of your body and the shoulders as you breathe. Hands to your heart. Inhale them up. Feel the arms, feel the hands, feel the shoulders, and then going into your back bend, follow those hands back and swan dive forward, arms out, pivoting over. Take a moment there, and then slide your hands up under your knees on your shins. Spread your toes, straighten your knees and your arms, as well as your spine. Exhale back down, and bend your knees, slowly coming up. And we'll do balance practice. So again, in mountain pose, lift your toes on your balance foot, either one, whichever one you like better. Spread those toes out, get them spreading, not gripping, so that the ball of your foot area gets a good contact along with the heel. So you want the whole bottom of your foot supporting you. Make sure that knee is going toward your second toe, and then your knee and hip and shoulder are lining up. Activate that core with the ribs going in and up toward your heart as you let that lower back have some support and keep reaching up through the ground. When you're stable on that foot, bring the other one up a little or more or toward your heart, and remember, don't cross it over. And then when you're stable, make those ankle circles, just breathing, relaxing everything. Flex and point, and bring your foot down. Take that to the other side. And again, spreading the toes, not gripping, aligning all the way up, activating the core, bring those shoulders back and down, round to the ceiling. Sink into that foot, feel the grounded, rooted quality as you bring the other leg up as high as it wants to go today. And again, find your stability and then circle your ankle both ways in circles. And flex and point, putting it back down. Take a breath, exhale that tension, and bring your hands to your heart. Inhale them up again, and let's swan dive forward, bring those shoulders way out and down and around, all the way into ragdoll. Hands up under your knees on your shins and stretch. And then bending your knees, come all the way to the mat. Child pose transition, just sinking your hips back, hands near your feet, forehead toward the floor. Let those shoulders just relax. And don't forget to breathe. And then inhaling, sit up and bring your legs out. Oh, let's just go into a cross-legged position. So as you get into your position, remember that we're creatures of habit. We always do that same cross, so go ahead, do the other way. Sitting bones behind you, core active, supporting your lower back up through your spine and your shoulders right above your hips. Just keep reaching up through the crown. Keep the chin slightly down so that back of your neck keeps stretching, and just relax your arms wherever they are. And then we're going to, let's see, what do we do? Let's pivot forward. Bring your forehead down toward the floor. Stretch the back of your body. And then chin slightly up. Lift your face, lift your heart, and come on back up. And let's just do that a couple times, rounding through your spine, forward bending down, and then get a good, nice opening across the heart and chest coming up. And as you get to the top of that upper movement, bring your hands under your shoulders behind you and just gently press into the surface beneath you. Feel that heart expand. Keep the shoulder blades toward your waist. Stretch your crown. Stretch the base of the skull out through the top of your head as well, so that neck keeps stretching even as you just slightly lift your chin. And then releasing your hands, come back just straight upright, feeling that core supporting your back. And then take a moment and breathe. And bring your chin into the throat center. Stretch the back of your neck. Just let the shoulders stay straight, right above your hips, spreading out, shoulder blades toward your waist. Chin just tipping down. And then bringing one hand at a time to the back of your head. Just add weight, don't push. And just feel the stretch maybe a little bit differently. And then releasing your hands, bring them back down and tip your chin up and lift it slightly toward the ceiling, still stretching through the back of your neck. And then as we do, just move your jaw around, stretching your throat. And back to neutral with your jaw, tipping your head upright. Take a moment there, and let's switch our legs. So go ahead into your cross-legged position once again, just feeling comfortable as much as you can. Sitting bones slightly behind you. Remember, you can elevate behind you with a blanket or a pillow if you need to. So take a moment breathing, and we're going to work the shoulders. So just take a moment and bring your ear over toward one shoulder. Remember, keep both shoulders down. As you do that, just relax both sides. Feel the stretch on this neck and shoulder. Let it relax. And then the side you're tipping toward, bring that hand up to the outside of your head and just add weight, not pressure. So just let the head come as far toward the side as it wants. Make sure both shoulders stay down toward your waist, not hunching up. Take a few breaths there, and as you exhale, just let that take a little bit of an increase along that stretch. If you want even a little more, you can bring your hand on the opposite side to the floor and just a gentle pressure into your fingers or palm. And then when you're ready to release, bring your hands back to your lap and tip your head upright and take a pause, noticing the difference. So yeah, we've got to go the other way. So tip your ear to the opposite side. And again, as you get into that position, just notice what's going on. Relax. Make sure you're not tipping your chin forward or backward or up or down. Just ears straight over toward the shoulder, both shoulders down, relaxing. Take the hand you're tipping toward again to the outside of your head and just add its weight. Relax both shoulders, no hunching up on either side. Exhale any tension. Feel the stretch, just let it increase incrementally as it wants, but don't push. That makes resistance and makes it harder to stretch. And again, bring your hand down if you want to the floor for a little bit more. Take a few breaths there, just exhale, tension out. And again, whenever you're ready to release, releasing the hands and tip your head back upright. Notice your spine, notice your neck, notice your shoulders. Take a breath. And let's again switch our legs. So take a moment there, getting comfortable into your sitting bones up through the crown. Keep that core supporting your spine, the shoulders relaxing all the way down. And then bring your right arm forward. Bend the elbow, fingertips up toward the ceiling with the palm in toward your face. And shift that arm across so that the thumb is right in front of your face. And then take your other arm out to the side, and we'll eagle arm it under, and then see if you can bring your palms together in front of you and feel the stretch across your back. If that doesn't work, bring the backs of your hands together. Pull your elbows down and in. Keep focusing on how the shoulders feel as you do these things. Just noticing what's going on with them. Exhale, just relax the shoulders a little bit more. And then push your elbows slightly out. Inhale and bring your arms a little higher as far as it wants to go. And again, focus on how that feels across your upper back and shoulders. Take a moment and breathe. Exhale any tension. And again, fly away. Bringing those arms out and back and relaxing. Feel all that circulation through your upper body. And once more, let's switch the legs and eagle arm the opposite side. Sitting bones behind you, core active, stretch that spine apart, relax those shoulders down, and bring your arm out with the palm facing in. Bend the elbow, bring that closer toward your nose. Bring the other arm out, and again, fling it under, and see if you can hold the palms sort of together. So take a moment there, or with the backs of the hands close. Bring the elbows down, closer toward your body. Just take a moment, breathing, relaxing, focusing inward, noticing what's going on for your body, through your shoulders, through your back, through your neck. And breathe. Exhale, really relax. And then push the elbows slightly out and bring the hands higher toward the ceiling, elbows up. Keep the shoulders going down, still toward your waist. And keep that core active, supporting your spine, crown reaching to the ceiling as well. Take a moment, breathing, maximizing or not. Remember, personal practice, whatever's working for your arms and shoulders today. Take a breath. And as you exhale, fly away again, just bringing those arms around and releasing. And back into your cross-legged position. Take a moment and breathe. Lift your knees, bring the legs out to the front. Into staff position, pushing out through your heels. And then bending your knees, bring the bottoms of your feet together into butterfly, pull the heels in, let the knees come toward the side. So we haven't warmed the hips up much, so the knees may stay up pretty high. That's okay. Just let them be where they want. And relax, hands clasped under your toes as you pull those feet gently toward you. Lift the heart higher. And drop the shoulder blades toward your waist, crown toward the ceiling, and then bring your hands under your shoulders behind you. Just gently, fingertips or palms down, whatever works for you. Just a little pressure in the hands, relax through the shoulders, and lift your heart slightly more. Keep that chin down slightly, and stretch the back of your neck. Take a moment, breathe. Exhale, just let the legs relax, let the arms release any tension through the shoulders, through the chest. as you stretch the spine up through the crown. And then releasing your hands, lift your knees, and bring the legs back to the center. Just shift them to the end of the mat. Activate your core in staff position. Shoulders down as you roll all the way onto your back. As you get all the way down with your head on the floor, just roll it a couple times side to side, releasing any tension across your neck. And bring your arms out to T position. Put your thumbs inside your fingers, just clasping gently in a little fist around them. And then turn one fist toward the floor and the other one up. And then turn it the other way. So pushing out through the hands, through the fists. Just keep rotating those fists up and down. And then add the lower arm all the way up to the elbow, turning it. And then all the way to the shoulder, turning gently. And then when you're ready, we're going to really emphasize it. So bring the shoulder up as that fist goes down. Feel the whole spine work also. And as it goes back the other way, do the other shoulder. So just rotating, pushing out through the fists, pushing the feet and head away from each other along the floor. And just letting your shoulders get a good massage right there along the mat. Take a breath. Exhale any tension as you maximize that massage. And then release, just gently moving only the arms. And then only the lower arms. And only the fists. And then finally just shake those hands out. Gently and into your sides. Shift your sitting bones toward your heels. Press your back gently down. Bring the heels right next to your sitting bones. Feet flat and back into the floor. Bring your arms again to T position. Palms up or down. We'll just do a little twist before our relaxation. So again, bring your feet up. Knees right above your hips and roll your knees over toward one side as you turn your head the other direction. Keep those shoulders right down on the floor, whether your hands are up or down. And just bring the knees as far toward the floor as your back wants in that lower back. And turn your head only as much as your neck wants to go. And then rotate your head toward the opposite arm. And then roll it along the floor back toward that arm behind you. And again, just maximizing your twist, keeping the shoulders down, relaxing with those emphasized exhalations to release the back along those ligaments. Just relax. And when you're ready, heels toward your hips to roll onto your back, face back up toward the ceiling. And we're going to go to the other side. Straighten out if you need to. And then again, knees above your hips and roll the knees at hip level on the other side as you turn your head. Relax the shoulders down. Just maximize as much as you need. Remember, you can put a pillow under your knees if your lower back is challenged. And don't turn your head so far if that neck gives you any problems. But keep the shoulders down. You can try turning your hands up or down, just seeing what the difference is. And then again, shift your head toward the opposite arm. And then roll it back to the other side. Relax into your twist, just breathing with it, relaxing the shoulders completely. Exhale any tension. And again, heels toward your hips as you roll onto your back and bringing your feet to the floor. Slide the legs out and bring your hands, palms up next to your hips, releasing those shoulders down toward your feet. As you relax, shoulder blades, shoulders into the mat. Take a moment and breathe and just let your shoulders, your head, your upper body grow heavy. Exhale, let your whole body sink. Soften your muscles. Relax your shoulders. Release any tightness in your legs and let everything go. And just allow the earth to support your body without attention. Letting thoughts of your body release from your mind, everything just softening and relaxing. As your body releases, just allow thoughts from your mind to release as well. No need to remember the past or anticipate the future. No need to think about your body or anything else. Just let the thoughts disappear as easily as your breath without attention. As your body relaxes and your mind just drifts, allow your awareness to release both, turning inward to the peace within. And just feel your body, feel your mind, and take a few moments being peace. If that's feeling really good today, just go on, keep relaxing. And it's time to get ready for the rest of your day. Begin drawing in energy and awareness with the breath back to the moment, to the room, to your body. Again, breathing more deeply, stretching more completely. Moving your shoulders, your arms, your hands, rolling your circles with your feet. Just breathing and stretching as you're ready to do so. And of course, when you're ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, sitting bones toward your heels, drawing your heels up toward your hips and your knees up toward your heart. Wrap your arms around. Give yourself that appreciative yoga hug. Let your body know you appreciate yoga work today and the work your body does for you every day. And when you're ready to release, bring your head and feet to the floor, roll to the side, and sink back up, getting ready for whatever's ahead in your world today. Thanks for joining me.